What is Ikigai? And on today's video, we'll be delving into what is Ikigai, how to find one. But firstly, allow me to firstly explain what Ikigai is. It is a Japanese terminology that simply means finding a reason to live. Why should you live? There needs to be a purpose behind your life. What makes you to wake up each and every day and do whatever you're doing? I found this terminology online firstly, and I didn't know what it meant, so I went on Google to research up more about this topic, and in a few days later I found out that there is a book related to Ikigai, which simply means finding a reason to live. And I even forgot the names of the authors, but it was written by two people who traveled to Japan to research more about what an Ikigai is. I highly recommend anyone who's watching this video can read that book, because it helps you to find your life purpose, your Ikigai, and also it takes you through the ins and outs of what an Ikigai is. But on today's video, it will be more like a summarization of what I've read about, and also what you can learn more when it comes to an Ikigai. Without any further ado, let's just, like I did mention, that we'll be delving into what an Ikigai is. I think for me personally, I feel like for you as a man or as a woman, a young man, a young lady, as young as you are, it is good to find something that will make you to wake up each and every day of your life and work towards something. Because if you don't have an Ikigai, if you don't have a reason to live, whenever you wake up each and every day of your life, it feels like it's boring. It feels like there is nothing you're living for, and it shouldn't be that way. I highly believe that your life should be in a form of like you are here to complete a certain task, and after completing that task that you are here for, which is your Ikigai, at least you will be proud that at least you have left a mark on this world. At least you have done something with your life, something, not just something, but something very impactful, something that brings fulfillment, not only in your life, but for the lives of those who are around you, for the lives of those maybe depend on you, for the lives of those who might look up to you. So it is good for each and every one of us to have an Ikigai, to have something to live for, because if you don't have something to live for, our lives become meaningless. And as soon as you arrive to that conclusion, it simply means that you are just living. You have died long ago, but you are just observing. And I believe that it shouldn't be that way. It should be like, at least now I'm working towards something, at least I'm leaving something behind. So whenever the day you die, at least you will be proud of yourself, not only because of what you have achieved, at least you have been working towards something that was fruitful at the end of the day. And as soon as you understand that, that's when you'll tap into the mindset of, I should be working towards something. I should be finding my Ikigai that will allow me to live a meaningful life. Because if we don't have an Ikigai, it simply means your life, it is meaningless. You don't even see the reason to live. You don't have a reason to live. Hence, you find your life maybe miserable. And for you to actually live a life that is not actually a miserable one, you have to find your own Ikigai, whereby just like I did mention when I started this YouTube video, that you can only find your Ikigai if you delve into what makes you unique. What are you here for? You tap into your life missions and also your life purpose, which will give you a reason to live, which will give you your own Ikigai. And also the very first option that I recommended is you should be reading a book called Ikigai, The Secret to Long and also Healthier Life, which was written by two authors that I even forgotten their names. But that's not the important part. The most important part is you reading that book that I'm recommending, that it will help you find your own Ikigai. And that's not the only book that I would recommend when it comes to an Ikigai. I've written a book myself which is titled The Visionary. Check it out. It is available in all platforms, digital platforms, whereby they are selling books. You can get that book which is more like a destiny helper that will take you from where you are to where you deserve to be at. It will help you to find your own Ikigai. I highly recommend my book and also the book that I just mentioned, that it talks about how can you find a life purpose and all the ins and outs that will bring about change in your life. So guys, those are some of the things that I wanted to delve into on today's video. I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in what I've shared with you on today's video, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section on what value have you picked out in this video. And also guys, for more life-changing information, that just like I did mention, that there is a book called Visionary by Duncan Mnisi. I will leave the link to the book on the description box. And on that note, if you are new into this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. And on that note, I will see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnisi. I will see you guys on the next one.